Hello friends, fellow beer geeks, I'm Wes the Craft Beer Geek, and today we're looking at another one of these beers from Weihenstephaner out of Germany. This is their Hefeweiss wheat beer. Comes in at 5.4% alcohol by volume, sold in these 500 milliliter bottles or 16.9 fluid ounces. And that's pretty much what we have to say to open this one up. Let's go ahead and get it cracked open into the glass and see what it tastes like. Looking forward to this nice traditional German wheat beer. Weihenstephaner claims to be the oldest brewery in the world. Since 1040. So it's a pretty long time to be brewing beer. Okay, so we got the Hefeweiss from Weihenstephaner poured out into the glass. Very pretty golden yellow color to it. Very slight haze. Does feature quite a bit of carbonation streaming up in the glass here. Very foamy, white, bright head on the top here. Probably a 3 to 4 finger head at first. Let's see what the aroma is like on this one. Definitely getting a very traditional wheat beer aroma, lots of banana estery kind of aromas in here, a little bit of bubblegum, sort of in that sort of fruity vein. So I'm excited to go ahead and give this one a taste, let you know what I think. Cheers. Yeah, really tasty, really nice light body on this one, good bit of carbonation there. Lots and lots of that sort of bubblegummy, slightly banana-y flavors. Really refreshing, enjoyable beer. Yeah, it has a really nice light body to it. I'm enjoying that quite a bit. It's not as light as maybe just a pure lager. It does have a little bit more weight to it, but it's not thick, it's not sticky. Just really nice and clean tasting. Really fruit forward and really enjoyable. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go ahead and rouse up the yeast here in the bottle and add that to the beer and see if that changes things any. Alright, so definitely adding the yeast clouded it up quite a bit. I don't know if you can see that there. Very cloudy, very pretty looking, a lot more of an orangish color to it. Let's see, the aroma has sort of settled down a bit. So cheers. Yeah, adding the yeast sort of takes away the edge, makes it a lot more of a smoother, more rich drink to it. It brings the body up quite a bit. Sort of mellows out the flavors, mellows out the sharpness around the edges, but you still have that nice fruity, banana-y, bubblegummy sort of flavors with this beer. It's really enjoyable. And just really perfectly brewed. You know, they've obviously been brewing beer for a long time. They know what they're doing. It's perfect, it's refreshing, it's enjoyable, it's flavorful. Just a wonderful example of the style here. So for some final thoughts and to wrap up my review of the Weihenstephaner Hefeweiss wheat beer, definitely a traditional German style beer from the oldest brewery supposedly, really well brewed, perfect brewed in my opinion. Lots and lots of banana and bubblegum sort of flavors. Not so much in the peppery, spicy sort of flavors, definitely more on the fruity side, which I find most German beers tend to be more on the fruity side, and I really appreciate that, enjoy that, and I really love these beers quite a bit. Just an enjoyable, refreshing beer to have. So really like this one quite a bit. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. It's up there, it's perfect. You know, maybe there's something else they could do to make it a 10 out of 10, but that might make it not so traditional, but as it is, it's a great beer. It's wonderful. It's refreshing. It's flavorful. It's a perfect beer for what it is. And yeah, for that, it's going to get a 9 out of 10. So I thank you for watching this episode of the Craft Beer Geek. I'm Wes, the Craft Beer Geek. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like this review, you can find lots more at craftbeergeek.com. All my reviews eventually make it over there and are posted there sorted by brewery as well as by beer style. So if you're looking for a particular style or beers from a particular brewery, you can find them over there, and I do occasionally post other news and information there on the site. So check that out. If you want to support my reviews, it really helps out. If you're going to be doing any Amazon.com shopping, to use our Amazon.com shopping links in the show notes below on YouTube or on the right-hand side of the page on craftbeergeek.com. That'll take you right over to Amazon. It won't cost you any extra. It'll just be like a normal shopping trip, but we'll get a small commission from anything you buy, so that helps keep the equipment up to date and help cover some costs for me. So I appreciate that. Thank you for those of you who have been using that. Thanks again for watching this episode of the Craft Beer Geek. Please drink responsibly, and remember, I don't drink bad beer. You shouldn't either. See you next time. Cheers.